there is an Asoka temple, known as Southeast Buddhist, situated at the south foot of Mountain Mao and by the beach of East Sea of Ningbo, China. Among the mountainous peaks, it carries 1700 years history of heavy accumulation. The Empire Kansi granted the plaque, writing good light words to the Asoka temple. The solemn mighty line reveals noble dignity. It's a symbol of good fortune, harmony, and goodwill. Standing upon the shining red sun, heaven, earth, and humans are synergetic. People-oriented idea penetrates heaven and earth. Soundking, the king who pushes forward the era waves, just like the rainy lichen spreading his thundering roar all over the road. The glorious radiance shines far and wide. The sound of horn is loud and sonorous, resounding in the sky. Under the leadership of Chairman Wang Xianggui, 19 Soundking people opened a magnificent chapter in Korea in the bank of Dongqian Lake in 1988. Due to the insistence to the ideal and the faith to music, the Soundking people created a world-renowned Sound Kingdom. After over 20 years development, changing the name for several times, but the culture of good light words was always kept in mind. Today, Soundking has more than 2,000 employees and net assets of more than 1 billion yuan. The ring-shaped building of Soundking office, just like the general dance of Soundking, opening his arms, welcomes the arrival of friends from everywhere. Over 20 years history witnessed the glory. In the Beijing Olympics, Soundking stood out from the crowd. It supplied audio and video connection systems and monitors for 30-odd Olympic venues as BrizNet, which was known as the Olympic Lifeline. During the Expo, Soundking became the designated brand for the audio equipment of China Pavilion and Theme Pavilion with a solid strength. In 2011, the Soundking Group became one of 12 global partners of Xi'an International Horticultural Exhibition. Meanwhile, it's the only brand of audio. Soundking achieved 3 consecutive brilliant brands from Beijing Olympic Games, Shanghai World Expo to Xi'an International Horticultural Exposition within 3 years. With excellent product quality, the honors of National Cultural Industry Mode Base, Xi'an International Horticultural Expo Global Partner, Shanghai World Expo Audio Equipment Designated Supplier, and the Olympics Honor Manufacturer come one after another. The career of Soundking received great attention from all circles. Central, provincial, municipal, the leaders at all levels visited Soundking many times and gave their care and guidance to Soundking. The major media coverage also speaks the history and reputation highly and extensively. In the latest edition of the American magazine, The Music Trace, Soundking Group ranks at the 51st among the world suppliers of musical instruments and audio, which is the flagship enterprise of National Professional Audios. To build the brand with strength and develop market with strategy. In the financial crisis, Soundking Group actively explored the international market against the severe economic environment. At the beginning of 2008, costing more than 70 million RMB, Soundking bought the UK audio brand Studio Master, which began in 1976. In January of 2009, it bought the world's leading tuning brands, Kodak, which was founded in 1968. In October of the same year, the famous UK audio and musical instrument brand Caspro, founded in 1959, was hooked into its arms. The acquisition of 3 top international brands set up the Soundking structure of product diversification, cross-regional market, and four-wheel drive. The digital software platform buying from Germany becomes the strong technical support and assurance of the internationalization of Soundking products. The three acquisitions made Soundking span 20 years for core technology seize the commanding height of the world's professional audio industry and accelerate the pace of development of national audio industry. With an international perspective to open up new markets, Soundking shows up frequently in leading industry exhibitions. In 1995, Soundking went abroad. It actively participated in large-scale professional lighting and sound exhibitions conducted around the world. Its exhibition scale ranks one of the world's top 50 peers. Soundking always adheres to the strategy of constructing the international and domestic markets simultaneously. Soundking fully ran into domestic market in the year of 2007. It established branches in Beijing, Shanghai, East China, South China, Central China, and other places, while setting up branches in the US, Britain, and other overseas countries. Over the years, Soundking products were exported to more than 70 countries and regions, such as Europe, America, Asia, Africa, Latin America, etc. The Chinese culture and national spirit were spread around the world with the heaven and earth tones of Soundking. When the bells of history ring, a new industrial era is around the corner. Being aware of the power of created in China, Soundking created an innovative territory of the national audio industry. With the investment of over 30 million yuan, Soundking built a 3,000 odd square meter large audio audition hall. It has 1,200 square meter test space, equipped with Asia's largest full anechoic chamber and audio listen laboratory, which provide high reliable professional testing for the audio products. Tolerant to diversity, Soundking brought together elites. More than 150 experts and engineers from various fields are increasing the proportion of core technology products with independent intellectual property rights of the group. Skilled technique and professional equipment jointly promote the quality of Soundking products. In order to enhance the strength and strengthen international technical exchanges and cooperation, Soundking hired top American audio experts as a consultant. Meanwhile, it set up independent R&D teams in the United States, Britain, and Germany who undertake the research and development of high-end speakers and digital mixers. It opened up a great pattern of made in China and created in China simultaneously. Research and innovation are fruitful. The adjustable directional coaxial speakers used in theater and sports venues, created by Soundking, has been named the Science and Technology Innovation Project of Ministry of Culture by Ministry of Culture, Science and Technology Division. The professional digital mixer was listed among the Ministry of Culture, Science and Technology enhancing projects, which fill the gaps in the digital mixer technology in China. As the engineering center of electronic electroacoustic technology and the patent model enterprise of Zhejiang Province, the speakers and amplifiers developed by Soundking obtained the honorary title of China Entertainment Industry Association Quality Product for 3 consecutive years. This is the first of its kind in the industry. Soundking has become the worthy leader of the audio industry. "20 years development made Soundking have the longest industrial assembly line in the domestic professional audio industry. Soundking has a world-class advanced production and testing equipment from carpentry, cabinet hardware, specialty hardware. Speaker manufacturing. Speaker production. PCBA production. Injection molding. Bracket assembly and welding to the whole machine. Versatile and diversified industrial development ideas enable Soundking to have completed independent production processes and systematic solutions, which guarantee its annual production capacity of more than 1.2 billion. Soundking Group is an integrated industrial group of professional audio manufacturing industry in China with the most product varieties, the most complete supporting facilities, and the longest industry chain. Its products cover mixer, power amplifier, professional speaker, cinema audio system, peripherals, stage lighting, musical instrument speakers, digital piano, public address, flight case, stand, cable and connectors. Totally 12 series, more than 4,000 kinds of products, which comprehensively cover the domestic market from multi-angle. The products of Soundking can arm a theater, a gym, or a plaza. Diversified products and complete solutions guarantee the unique Soundking characteristics of turnkey engineering. In the Great Hall of the People, National Center for the Performing Arts, with the magnificent melody of flourishing China, Soundking is playing an interpretation of the soul-stirring symphony. In the 60th National Day Military Parade, Kodak Mixer offered high-quality sound transmission for the celebration, which was highly praised. Since winning the bidding of Westlake Cultural Square, Xinyuan International Film Center in April of 2010, Soundking proudly strutted into the domestic first-class cinema and has been successfully settled more than 300 cinemas of more than 20 theaters, opening the door to the domestic film market. At present, as a national cultural industry model base, Soundking positively responds to the government strategy to speed up the cultural industry development, develops the cultural benevolence mobile digital cinemas for countryside, streets, churches, and schools. It has changed the traditional sound of the film to the countryside as the sound of the theater to the countryside, which implements the serve people, benefit people, please people into practice. People First sounds the theme of the harmonious development of enterprises in Soundking. Back in 1995, Chairman Wang Xianggui made a forward-looking and came up with the open, generous, and inclusive Soundking culture of one center, two connotations, and three goals. It draws the Chinese Confucian thought and the essence of Buddhist culture to promote the continuous development of enterprise. In the spiritual wealth, Soundking has organized a 6-time learning of traditional Chinese culture for high-level leaders to Qingdao, Yantai, 泰卷、悖论, etc. Through the recycle and interpretation of disciples' words, Chinese traditional cultural exchanges, conferences, and volunteer classes, Soundking has penetrated the study of traditional culture to the deep heart of the stuff. In the material wealth, Soundking developed a competitive pay system and perfect welfare system. Twice a year, tutorial pay-through skills assessment opportunities for staff provides a good platform for the development of career advancement and realizes common development of employees and the company. In the healthy wealth, Soundking has the apartments, which can accommodate more than 1,000 people and perfect life, culture and sports facilities, such as supermarkets, clean restaurants, library and lighting stadium, etc. Soundking has organized staff to listen New Century Healthy Eating Seminar several times, which created a good living environment and the vegetarian culture. Soundking is kind with great love. The society carries the development of Soundking. The philosophy and culture guide the public welfare of Soundking. At the same time of self-development, Soundking Group does not forget the good life culture which facilitates the world. In order to help the employees who have economic difficulties, Soundking set up the Trade Union Solidarity Fund. To support the education industry, Soundking set up Soundking Scholarship in the Central Primary School of Ningbo Dongqiantang and the Tourism School. To repay the society, Soundking donated audio equipment to German Mao's ancestral home.